My mom would try to get me to do school, and I was just doing social media, live streaming, like all that stuff, traveling. And then when you're live streaming, you're like trying to grow a business essentially, right? And then your mom's like, all right, now do math. I was like, I'm okay. And so we just argued a lot until I brought my mom to tears almost every day because I didn't want to do school. I felt really bad for her now. But at the time, I was like 14, so I guess I didn't really care as much. I was like a rebel teenager.
Were you making money though, or was it like I'm gonna go live stream to my 3 followers?
Yeah, no, that was the issue. Is I was making money. And
you were.
And she was like, she's like, I know, math seems stupid now. But I was like, you always told me to do something, so to find a job. And I was like, what's school for? It's to find a job, like essentially, right? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, yeah. So it was rough. I brought her to tears a lot. So then eventually she just kind of gave up, but it ended up being for the better.
Yeah, I mean, it worked out, but because he was like, what were you, 14, 15 when you really started making money? Because he was so young and making like just the amount of money he was making, a 15-year-old should never have that much.
Wait, how much money were you making at 15?
Like, it was okay, no. It was not like
was it
more
less,
than the average 15-year-old.
More or less than 100K at 15?
It's probably more. Yeah.
Oh my God.
So
that's insane.
But
dude,
also,
like when I was a kid growing up, my dad was like, if you can make more than 100K a year, like that's amazing.
Yeah.
Like, you've made it. And so like
that's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money. A 15-year-old. Holy cow.
And it was just all out of my bedroom. So then like my mom would be like trying to like get me to do school, and I'm like, Mom, I'm working here, and she's like, I know, but like,
please just do your math homework.
Okay, so to the 15-year-old watching right now who wants to make 100K, what in 30 seconds, how did you do that?
Pretty much all live streaming was the way to do it back then. It was in Musical.ly. Do you guys know what Musical.ly is?
Oh, so Musical.ly is where you made it. Okay.
Yeah, it was just all live streaming. There was no brand deals on Musical.ly, nothing like that. So it was just all live streaming.
You were very consistent with it. Like, he would miss out on his family and friends' birthday parties so he could live stream.
Yeah, my mom was pretty worried about me because like my cousins would invite me over for their birthdays, and I was like, I can't. I gotta live stream.
And then like you went and you said,
yeah, my mom was like, you gotta go to your cousin's birthday, and I was like, okay, as long as I can live stream there. So I was like, do you guys mind if I like go into your parents' bedroom or whatever for like an hour or two to live stream? And they're like, yeah, that's fine.
And people sent you like gifts or something? Is that how you did it? Okay.
Yeah, it was like that like Twitch streaming type of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
but
I've literally never met somebody that did that. Like, I didn't know that was actually a thing.
Yeah.
I just thought that was I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it seems like a lot. But then I moved out to LA when I was like 16. So 100K in LA is not much actually.
Yeah.
Were you doing like pranks or like what were you doing to make the live stream entertaining?
You haven't seen my. Oh wow, you should see the Musical.lys. They're not. Do you guys want me to show it on here or? Because they can't see it.
I don't know. I guess you could just tell me verbally. I don't know.
Yeah, it was. I mean, do you know what Musical.ly is?
Yeah, I do. Like that became TikTok, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was just kind of staring at the camera, and that's it. Like, it was
like bite your lip and like
just like you did thirst traps.
Yeah,
you were doing thirst. You were a 15-year-old thirst trapper.
Yeah, I was.
And
were you shirtless doing these?
Not very often. It was very rare.
Oh my, your poor mom.
Terrible hat.
Oh my God.
The hat you had.
Oh come on, I'm talking about that kid.
He like goes into Hot Topic or something and comes out with this.
No. Maverick got me the hat.
Comes out. We wore it legitimately way too often. I don't know how your parents.
I was 15. I didn't know better.
It was
right?
like a light pink hat that literally just said "Daddy" across the front of it.
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
Unironically just wear that on the daily.